It's not your case, okay? Don't worry.
So I have another question then about the healing. Are methods like acupressure and reflexology where you apply pressure to someone to heal, not to psychically?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Those are okay.
Yeah, because that point in the body connected with other nervous system. Yeah. And by pressing on that point, other nerves will be activated and heal themselves.
Yeah.
You know, like a blockage somewhere in your vein or in your joint, yeah? And when you press somewhere, it sends a surge to regulate it, yes? Yeah. Just like you unclog your pipe system, okay?
Yeah, I like those because those are ones that I feel like people can also learn to use themselves. And so
massage
once they learn, they can heal themselves.
As helpful.
Yeah, or maintain health.
Yes, no problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Massage, acupressure, medicine, they are natural way to cure physical ailment. Only spiritual power can cure spiritual sickness. Yes.
Alors ma question c'est le matin, très tôt, ou la nuit, quand je médite, je sens une énergie dans les jambes.
Comprends.
Ça a tendance à vouloir monter vers le haut. J'essaye de me maîtriser pour un peu dépasser cette sensation. Mais je ne sais pas si je fais bien de vouloir la maîtriser ou des fois j'ai envie de me lever pour détendre mes jambes et faire un peu de gymnastique, mais je ne sais pas si je fais bien ou...
Ou tu peux massage un peu, faire un peu massage, hein? Et ça fait du bien tout de suite. Ou de change de position de méditation. Par exemple, tu fais la lumière et puis tu changes. Méditation de son.
Mais pourquoi est-ce que c'est la nuit ou le matin très tôt qu'il arrive ce genre de choses et pas dans la journée quand je fais aussi de la méditation?
Peut-être il fait froid. Des fois, quand le temps il fait froid, on a les rhumatismes. Peut-être c'est comme ça. Il faut ramener les choses, assez chaud comme ça. Quand tu es mal, comme tout à l'heure, tu le mets là-bas. Comme ça, ça fait du bien. OK?
Okay.
Master, I'm always being asked at work, you need to eat meat because you become anemic and weak. What's the good answer to that when people keep on asking me that?
Tell them that the people who lay in hospital are meat eaters. Yeah, a lot of them, many of them. Yeah? Today, the more meat we have, the more hospital we have to build. That's the answer. Just tell them you're fine, you're strong. Yes. Is there any good way you can prove it?
This has been happening for 6 months. They've been asking the same thing.
Yeah.
So after work, I do a power walk to the car, and I'm about the only one left. The others seem to be, dragging behind. So that's in itself,
Tell them, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, no, until a couple of weeks ago, one fellow, we did a sprint to the car, and I still beat him.
And you still beat him?
Yeah.
People, they're just so scared, Sometimes they're scared because you do something they cannot. And they know it's right, but they struggle within themselves.
Yeah.
So they try to prove you wrong. Yes, that's all.
Some of them, I think, they mean good for me, but there's a lot of just doing it because they eat meat and they feel uncomfortable.
Right. Okay, so anyhow, there are something you can do also more positive. You print the portion of the benefit of vegetarian diet, or survival into 21st century. Print some of the very crispy and eye-catching and logical pages from these books, and give to them. Here is your answer. And is there a problem if they take time to read it or not? And this might help them, okay? Because you can't keep answering forever and argue back and forth. It's very tiring. But when they see the words in print, what people nowadays, they only believe in printed word. When it's newspaper is written, okay, oh, that must be it. A bestseller, you know, like John Robin, yes, then they would believe it. Look here, bestseller, millionaire even.
If we produce a lot of bad karma after we've been initiated, how can that be burnt off, or how is that got ridden off before we pass out of this physical earth? How do we get rid of that karma?
Oh, the future karma is gone, yeah, the time of initiation. But the destined karma, you see, for which you are born for in this life, it carries on. But when you meditate a lot, and with master help, things get better, you know, like smoother, more lubricated. So you don't have to feel too much suffering when you have to go through your bad karma.
Master, was there a time when certain healing had to be done using meats? Now, was there a time when these were acceptable, or were they simply things that were misunderstood again at that time?
There is no time. This should be accepted. Of course, you know that. For example, even the daily healing of our hunger, yeah? There are two ways, see? You can heal the hunger by meat, or you can heal it by vegetarian diet. Vegetarian meat and animal meat, see, there are two kinds. Both will be satisfied, yeah? But in the long run, the meat eater deteriorate himself more than the vegetarian one. Yes, in terms of health. Okay? So you can see that, right? Yes.
Thank you, Master. The answer to this other person, too, is he might be able to use his elephants, and hippopotamuses are one of the strongest animals in the world, and yet they're vegetarian.
For example, yes, of course, can do that, yes. We have written most of the information compacted in the benefit of vegetarian, the definite benefit, the absolute proof, the tried and trusted vegetarian diet, and reprint it. You know, just copy this little and give to them and underline the important one, you know, like the world's champion boxer, yeah, Muhammad Ali, yes, he was a vegetarian, for example. Einstein, vegetarian. Socrates, a lot of them, yeah, are vegetarian.